Date, you do need a higher dosage. I can confirm now, you need a higher fucking dosage of whatever she was talking about, because you hallucinated shit, apparently.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Yeah.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
That's
Impossible.
impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
No, I think Date is starting to fuck up in the head a bit more. But I can't rule it out, because this game seems wacky enough that that would actually be a thing that is now happening. I mean, Boss and your fucking collage of an office is enough to make me believe almost anything.
Hey, Date, who's cuter? The Matryoshka or Iba?
The first one.
I will carve out your insides and turn you into a Matryoshka.
Damn. Cabinet. Bags. They're filled with... Wait, what? Whips. My section is that Somnium didn't have an iris in it. Like Pewter said, he can bring memories in. Some of the yolk will catch on. Some of the whites will catch on to the yolk. Another part of me believes that we gave him the memories of it. That us taking him for interrogation, him going there, and him knowing a murder happened, we showed him a picture. He heard about stab wounds. And his head just filled in the blanks and created a scene of what it would have looked like. That's my running guess of how, assuming Date's going crazy, how the image of Iris got into So's head. You cooking, Reb? I'm not. I'm bad at cooking. Tombstone. Rip. Wine bottle lined up. Boss's friend Mario.
If only money rained down from the sky.
A flag with Big Catch on it. The RC car.
If only I could control you with a remote. Make you do this, make you do that.
No. Volleyball. Soccer ball.
I've been wondering, which balls are bigger? Yours or this soccer ball?
The soccer ball, obviously.
Damn, woman. Tanuki.
I can't believe it's not a raccoon.
What?
What? You're definitely stirring the pot with your line of thinking. Preventing the sauce from being burned. I'm just trying to think right now of just... We have a lot of loose threads of what could be going on. And apparently we're still on a... Okay, right. I'm about to say, did I just branch again? But no. If there was a branch, we still see that it could have led somewhere else. So this at very least lets me know that it was not a missed opportunity of some kind. That's actually what was supposed to happen. You sure? Look closer. Begin sync case file. Reopen case file. That's an image of someone being kidnapped, I think. Click on case file. No branching for... I think I know what you're getting at then, Angelo. Maybe if we do other storylines, we can go here, and then we would have different clues or intel to go into this and be able to go into it and separate further into like another tree right here, maybe. I assume that's what you're getting at. That's some options. are not visible if I don't have the stuff needed to do it. Say, previous endings, or maybe just information that we don't have yet at all. But I forgot I was going to go there for a second. Currently, our info is rather lackluster. Point vote for switching lines, or do you want only do if you want to? Nah, I've already decided that the first run is going to be just whatever we get. If we make mistakes, we live with our mistakes. If we end up in one route diverting from the one that I'm in right now, we're going that. It's just a raw playthrough, not following a walkthrough, not trying to metagame it and trying to get a certain ending. It's whatever we get. After that, I'll start trying to engineer myself into certain ones to fulfill the requirements. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you have to find all the endings before you get the truer ending or whatever it is here. And so far, the info we have. I just want you to see something. Or it's a mechanic. Then we'll see it later. If we have to play everything, so we will play it. We will play everything. We'll get to it when we get to it. If it is skippable, then it will be seen. Wait. Dislikes hate crimes customers will throw up in the bar. Loincloths switching, making them... God damn it. Humanity and... Wait, what? Wait, what? Humanity and justice, chivalry, Gandhi. Pandas and women. Old-fashioned and irrational traditions. Momo. What? Hobbies. Watching Dan's, collecting art, hot springs, vacation. Skills. Shooting, magic tricks, beatboxing. My man. Nuke Gandhi or boring Gandhi? I'm going to guess Nuke Gandhi just because I feel like that will... I feel like if only due to how much it is written as a joke in reference to the Civilization games, in some long distant future, they might actually interpret him that way. I don't know. Once OG sources get lost to sands of time, all we might have is Civilization games to say that's how the world happens. But so far from this, Momo's a decent guy, and that's weird. One of Civilization even played in Japan. I've heard random Japanese people talk about Civilization games, so I want to say maybe, but I don't know to what extent. Then Rohan. Guns, drugs, money, women, power. And betrayal, rival gangs, and cops. Skills, torture. Oh, great. But he's dead. 89. The one guy that knew about that there was going to be another killing. And... I wonder if that call got to him in some psychological level, and that's why he imagined the body there, saying it has to be the killing. Because he also had the dream that said, she's gonna die next. If one devs, the underflow glitch doesn't even work that way. Probably not, but hey. Once a very convenient idea snaps people's minds, and it's easy to sort of try to explain, even if it's based on not exactly entirely true things, it will spread faster than the truth. And it will solidify faster than it too. Bodyguard. Likes boobs, erotic novels. Dislikes men, males, testosterone. Hobbies, swimsuit magazines. Skills, self-defense. So this is B. I'm assuming B. We don't actually have the other one. If not, we're PC 98 games. Mostly pouring the generative VN games. Yeah. Likes ass, erotic novels, his boss. Dislikes police, his big brother. Animal cruelty. Hobbies, training dogs. Oh shit! Wanna dog to my man, Yakuza A. Shit, man. Then Yakuza B, the guy that didn't even get to talk much. Likes dominatrixes. Dislikes domestic violence. They have names, yeah, but it's Yakuza A and Yakuza B on the file. And we read that. Just like how that's Bodyguard, that's 89, and that's Rohan. Yeah, VNs have really proliferated on PC, which makes sense. If you spend a lot of time in games just reading, you prefer to have a scenario reading distance on screen or reading on reading just starting. I can't English at all. Fuck. Nah. But just likes just domestic violence. But he likes dissection. And all right, Yakuza B, you're. How did we get all this info on the nurse though? Likes candles, ropes, rodeos. Dislikes jockeys, queen bees. Eater, skills, can shave really fast. All right. The receptionist. I didn't realize we got all this info from people. Likes yellow spotted river turtle. Men that act like ballers but are really scrubs. Hobbies, gaming, partying. Skills, anti-aging techniques. Really? This random ass mermaid too. Likes rat-tat-tat, bang bang, and slappy. What? Seeking to stay for an hour after ordering just one cup of coffee. Damn. Baldur's Gate wasn't popular at all because of the big amount of quote-unquote boring, read as what Americans think is deep characters and the ugly portrait. But Ultima, on the other hand, was very popular, like wizardry. Interesting. Hobbies, breeding triple word sea devils. Skills, exploiting the vanity of her customers to make huge sums of money. She's gonna go far in that business. You can find Japanese streamers streaming wizardry here on Twitch. Really? Damn. Never knew that. And again, I'm not even really familiar with the Wizardry game series. I know they exist. Like, I've heard the name Wizardry for, like, games. But I don't think I've seen one. Wait, the mermaid is the friend of what? She's friends with Iris, Mizuki, and Oda. And I guess she goes on haunted tours and UFO sighting. What the fuck? Alright, Sir Lizard. What? Flowchart. Base file. Location, Seijima. Location, Harbor Isle District. Goal, help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, she may discover so secrets. ... What about it? Begin investigation. Reopen investigation. Case file. And so Somnium. Date witness Iris being killed by an unknown person into all that. Wait, this was just a cutscene. This was just a cutscene. What? And that's it? They give us a timeline? Oh yeah, this is the talking after it. You're right. Warehouse, where we were at the HQ, went to the warehouse to check on them, saying there was no body, and then Sagan residence, and that was it. That's it. All right. Pumpkin.
Where should I put old Jack here?
I thought his name was Bill.
That's all I wanted you to see. I would have found that eventually, Sir Lizard. Like, that's not really pressing right now, and I'm probably going to forget it after we're done with this stream.
Happy birthday to you. That song used to be copyrighted, you know? But now it's public domain and I can sing it to my heart's content. Don't you love it?
Oh no, don't! Curse song! Wait, why, Angelo? Why? Birthday to someone that knows Gundam. Why? I'm assuming someone died in Gundam to a happy birthday song then? A ton of stuff being stuffed in it. Sure. Chair.
You know, the kanji for chair comes out to strange mushroom. Makes me think of a man's strange mushroom, if you know what I mean.
Seriously, is that the only thing you can think about right now?
God damn it, boss.
So the darts board has all these holes, and the tip of the dart goes in, right? It's kind of sexual, don't you think?
I do not understand. What is sexual about it?
You don't want to know.
Boss! The fuck? There's more in this entire room to wonder than that.
We should go skiing.
That was out of nowhere.
Is that a no?
Of course it is. We're in the middle of an investigation.
What? You don't want to go night skiing on my bunny hills?
I will not allow such scandalous behavior.
I was just kidding. What are you, jealous?
Iba. Snowboard. Police poster. Bathroom curtain. Map. Boy band.
I sleep with a different one every night. They're
What?
so fluffy.
Oh, body pillow.
He's gonna grow up with some sort of problem because of this. Maybe. The bike.
Did you ever used to play with these rulers like a gun when you were in elementary school?
What?
I don't know. I don't have any memories from back then, remember?
No, I just sort of like spun them on my finger. Bunch.
Consider it a good luck charm. So you don't drown when you sink.
Fuck you, game.
Merry Christmas.
It's November.
November's close enough. Masks.
Grandpa. Answer me, Grandpa.
I'm really worried about our mental health now. All right, that's everything I think that I can interact. Okay, no. Clock. And the rug.
Under no circumstances are you allowed to look under this rug. Do you understand?
What?
What have you got under there?
What? And the computer. And a broom. Yeah, boss likes to stack so many things here, and she has so many different, like, just I mean, I was line of sight. Okay, yeah, that just tells me about that. Yep, I was right here. Little Iva. It's not possible. Unless this game wants to open Pandora's box in such a shocking way.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
We could.
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
She at work. About dreams changing reality, why not?
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
On this, maybe not. I'm with Iba on this one, kind of. What about prophetic dreams? Prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she establishes herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. But so.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories, yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
That third one I feel like is still just a little bit iffy. Assuming that it is actually assuming maybe that we brought in some information and memories about it. I think it's just that we might have given him the information to dream that up out of the just loose memories. Dreams are not always constructed from memories. It is sometimes just whatever the fuck goes on in our head and we just imagine it. Unless everyone, or a lot of people have just like dreamt of falling and they didn't know they went skydiving and just forgot about it. Where is he now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof.
Yeah.
What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Boss is sitting on the desk. And then about the fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
It's suspicious, but currently all we can chalk it up to is, the one weird coincidence so far. About that whole thing. There's more to it, but for the moment, it is the one coincidence.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Maybe. What about Renju?
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju? Where did you go?
We have nothing on Renju right now, so all of these are technically possible. Renju killed Shoko out of nowhere seems kind of weird. Especially because we know from Oda, he tried to go to the Mermaid Cafe. And it was booked out for Renju, but Renju never showed up. And then that night is when Renju killed, apparently, his ex out of nowhere. I think maybe something happened to him. Either threatened, blackmailed into luring her to the scene. I don't know why. Or this one seems more likely. Something happened to him, someone took the phone and is placing the fall on him. And he's understanding why and trying to get out and ahead of it. Either way, we have no way of finding him to at least get more solid ground for our foundation.
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Asked Mama for information, Momo for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Momo can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
Summary.
There are 4 people I should talk to. Sosajima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Alright, let me make a save right here. Second stream, second save. Did anyone ask why she didn't answer her phone all day yesterday? Nope, hasn't come up yet. We need to, though. The Seijima residence. I'm gonna go where I'm curious about right now, and that currently is cold storage warehouse. Now that we have Iba fully charged and actually able to be here with us, what is the explanation? I'm going hallucination, but what would have caused it? With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
We can't x-ray them apparently either. We're not getting the option to, at least. Wait, overhead crane.
A crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
Alright.
A
Forklift.
forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
Poor forklift. The tires of the forklift are and the ground are currently frozen. Yep.
A
Switchboard.
switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Workbench.
First arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m.
Alright.
At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
The cloth
it
too,
was
actually.
11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
Someone delayed them, maybe?
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
Nothing on it.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Shelves.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Box.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
We searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Finding nothing is actually something. It's information that nothing was there, but also that nothing could suddenly be put there later on. If there's one piece of concrete information that we got from that whole thing, is that the police did not show up quickly. Nothing is indicative of hallucination, but also it revealed the cops' timetable. They were called to the scene at 9 or 9:05. We want to say 5 minutes to just like walk in there, see him walk out, and the shock of it all. But it took them, if we assume 5 minutes, an hour and 25 for the cops to show up there. We did, Capricorn. There was no way to back out of the place until we saw everything. So after that, I'm gonna say, let's go to Marble. What day in the game, or rather, what chapter are we on in the chapter name? We're on chapter 3 or 4, I think.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
Well, we get to spend time here a little bit more. Let's see. Table. Sofa. Menu. Stool. Poster. Taxi drives her. What is this? Looks like a poster for something. Flyer. The one hanger. Blackboard.
Hey, Mama. What's with the pizza, fish, and chips?
People used to call me that on the internet all the time. Guess it's stuck.
Pizza, fish, and chips. Ah, I see. Piece of fucking shit. This, however, appears to be a simple Italian pizza with fish and french fries.
God damn it. Picture, radio.
You're so cold, Mama.
Hey, I'm over here.
Refrigerator, bottles on the counter. Wait. Shelves, beer tap.
Hey, Date. You know what I say when I turn into a drunk devil?
Dev Ale.
Beer on tap. TV.
Care to watch some riveting videos with balls and holes?
Sorry, I don't like golf.
God damn it. All right, Mama, what's going on here? How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Iva.
Absolutely not.
Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Then Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this?
Drunk.
Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
All right. No, or so. I'm escape. Why not? Probably gonna see Oda there as well.
I am so aggro right now.
Who says that?
What?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight. And you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Ah, God. Oh, Oda's not here, actually. All right, investigate time. Plant.
Date, look! It's a Terraphila camellifolia. Look! Yay! Yay! Go Terraphila camellifolia!
Aiba gets awfully excited about insects. A window. Sofas.
I should lose some weight.
I didn't say so fat.
God damn it. Then back monitor. Magazine racks. Special, how to make good soba. Bring that one home for later. Vending machines, full of drinks.
Oh, it's a high table.
Date, I don't understand. You want me to say hi to this table?
That's not what I said.
God, the both of you. Nice stool. I was about to say, I swear if you say hi to the stool.
It's Shinsen Chatran.
Who's that?
A computer, or is it her personality being an AI recorded data? No clue. We'll probably figure that out later, though. But I feel like something like that might actually be story relevant at some point here. Plant, wait. Abstract painting.
Like it? It's called Fisherman Shagging a Common Dandy.
What? What? Logo. Lemon skate. Alright, yeah. Computer. Receptionist desk. Not even the computer, actually. The receptionist sitting behind the desk. Behind the desk. Okay, it doesn't do it this time. Alright. What's your type?
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I cannot even picture that.
Measurements, then.
I'm 5'4".
That is clearly not what you meant.
Contact info?
Why?
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Just let me have this.
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop. serious. I'm going to pop out.
Then we find out there's a dead end here. She immediately fainted. Iris saw the whole thing and also fainted.
Pretty, dude.
And so my story ended. The end. God damn it. But I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask her for information. Okay. I'm gonna say, all right, let's see where it last auto-saved. How's it going, Urban Legend? Welcome, thanks for the follow. God damn it. There's nothing else to really go. You can't even investigate the chair. I don't know where Renju is.
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with.
Wait, what kind of calls? Hold on, what? No, fucking... Are people looking for Renji too and they're coming to you? Alright, Iris. Process of elimination. Monday, no school?
It is Monday, but it's a holiday. No school today? Duh.
Oh, right. It's a holiday.
Did you forget too?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon.
Yeah, why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
Does she not? That's a door? A door. There's probably an office back there. That's a wall. I know there's a door back there because there's one right here and there's another one there, but still. This panel of the wall right here, I'm now calling it a door. I'll get to that. But
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Capricorn what? Do you know So Seijun, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Link keeps getting deleted? I don't have things to like auto delete links, so like I don't know why. Then this is a fucking time bomb, but alright.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
Summarize.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
You know what? It's gonna seem more interesting if I do. So yeah.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Don't worry, Iva.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though. Tessa, we're starting soon. Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Iris smiles and strolls over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
This game feels like a lot of things could slide into relevancy and viability in terms of theories, and I do not know what is what yet. I mean, it's Spike Chunsoft. I've not played many of their games. Really, the only one I've played is Zanki Zero. And that game was a rather twisty, windy game of possibilities and what would be considered like actual hard theory about what's going on or not. Baldur's Gate 3, you have not. You've also done Ropa and their most recent game,
I
Rain Code.
apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
The other game Rev is always Spike. I've actually never played a Danganronpa game, so I'm not sure about how that game is at all. I've seen CLZ like stream a couple of like hours of it, but I don't know of which ones. Not sure about making it for streaming, but I mean, I'll give it a look. Anyways, Angelo, I've never played a Baldur's Gate game, so I'm actually not sure. But I'm down to give it a shot. I realize it's just plants. Plant. Window. Low table. Books. Look closely in the middle is different. How to handle a monster parent. Tea. Then the sofa. Cushion. Flower. Supposed to be a sign of good news and hope. Telephone in the corner. Ceiling fan. Light. A picture.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once. Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know, but we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting.
And then?
Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
You're clear to post a link, BB guy. I have nothing that stops links. There's a drawing on the wall. I asked her when she was 12. There's the door in the back of the room. Cupboard, microwave, fridge. Bookshelf. Standing lamp. Your link didn't get eaten for me, BB guy. Shoebox. Clock. I don't think there's anything else. Alright. Not that. Do you have the day off?
Yes, today's a holiday. Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscate.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so?
Yep. What about Iris?
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
Wait, Renju.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was.
Oh, didn't see the kitchen counter apparently, but about Iris, more of it.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. "Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance?" She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
Oh, the other time.
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Where's Renju? Do you know?
You asked me that yesterday.
Wait, what?
You asked me that yesterday.
That is wrong.
You asked me that yesterday.
Fucking, that's the second time visual novel has had a line of dialogue be one thing, but the voice line be another thing for me. What the hell? I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Happens a lot. I figured, but still. 2 times for me on stream games. It feels like a lot.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Searching my residence. Let's see. Oh,
So
sorry.
Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. 1 call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Oh.
Number 89.
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
Interesting. Wheel? The dashboard?
When you crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
Interesting.
Our console again. Glove box.
This box is where you keep your doves.
It's not a dove box.
Can't really look at anything else, I think, here. No mirror. Glove box is the second round. Passenger seat. Gear shifts.
Date, can I move the shifter around?
No, don't. Resist the urge.
Some VNs have far more lines than others do. Almost you wonder how the F they could write all that nonsense. On text, I don't find it strange that applying a line to a voice could end up bad. I feel like it's not often even that. I feel it's just like that sometimes voice work is locked in, but then the script changes and nobody sends the new script, or the voice acting line is already recorded and they don't want to pay for the voice actor to come back for 1 line, so they just have to like deal with it. Especially if the message doesn't get back to say change the script back, or just don't worry about it, nobody will care. What's this person in jail for? 89.
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
6. Always 6. Who is 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct.
We know something, apparently. It's all coming together. What's his name, though?
Unknown.
Really?
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases.
Huh.
He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Weird. And what's the relation between So and 89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Oh, your mirror right here.
Date, this reminds me of Egyptian mythology.
Hmm?
Hathor, the mother of Ra. The mirror was one of her sacred symbols.
Wasn't she a cow or something?
Then summary.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
We might try and sync, I guess. Yeah, we restrain ourselves sometimes, Angelo.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
There was a lot going on, sir, and I'm gonna have to talk to you about it. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to end the stream early, right here. I got a notification on my phone and I gotta head out. I'm sorry, guys. I actually was planning on going a little bit further. We just got here, too. Fuck! But thanks for stopping by, everyone. Hope you had a great time. Tomorrow, Darkest Dungeon 2. Yeah, early-ish, all right? Fine, sorry. Street Fighter possibility? It depends how I feel later on tonight, all right? See ya. I do gotta go. I'm sorry. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Stay awesome. Yeah.